Want to speak real Portuguese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at PortuguesePod101.com.
Want to finally start speaking in your target language? In this guide, you'll discover the top 7 ways to practice speaking on your own with our lessons. Let's begin. Number 1, shadowing. Shadowing is a proven learning technique where all you do is repeat what you hear in order to practice speaking. So, access any audio or video lesson on the site and press the play button to start. Then, as you listen or watch, just repeat the conversations. Or, even easier, read along out loud with the dialogue section. The script is right there in front of you. With our lessons, you can master entire conversations, just like that. Number 2, read out loud. I just mentioned it, but reading out loud is another powerful tactic and deserves its own mention. With every lesson, you get written transcripts and translations. So, as you play the lesson, read the dialogue out loud as you hear it. Why? By reading out loud, you're also practicing your speaking skills. You can do this with the lesson notes, the lesson transcript, or the dialogue tool. With the dialogue tool, you can listen to each line again and again, and repeat out loud until you master them all. Number 3, speed up your reading to speed up your speaking. Being able to speak without thinking is a sign of language mastery. If you're talking to a native and can respond quickly, they'll assume that you're fairly fluent. How can you do this? When you read out loud, try increasing your speed a little bit every time. So, start by reading with the dialogue tool. If you're like most learners, you'll read the first line slowly. That's because you're still getting used to the words, which is okay. Reread it. On your second try, you know most of the words, and you'll read a little faster. Reread it again. On your third try, you'll be even faster, at a native speaker's speed. And being able to read these phrases out loud and fast will help you speak fast. Number 4, record and compare yourself with native speakers. In order to sound like a native speaker, you must imitate native speakers. So here's how. Access the voice recorder, which is in the dialogue study tool in every lesson. Click on the microphone icon. Listen to the native speaker's audio, and then record yourself. You can then compare the 2 recordings side by side, and practice and try again and again until you perfect your pronunciation. Number 5, get feedback from our Premium Plus teacher. If you're learning by yourself and don't have access to real teachers, then you can always get feedback from our Premium Plus teachers. With the My Teacher tool, you can record yourself speaking and send the audio file to the teacher. They'll review it and tell you what to improve and how. That's it. Number 6, level up your speaking with Premium Plus assignments. With Premium Plus, you can also get assignments that cover reading, writing, listening, and even speaking from your teacher. These assignments can be tailored to your goals and needs. You get a new one every week, or anytime you're ready for a new one. Number 7, get even more lessons in the lesson library. If you want even more lessons on speaking and conversations, visit our lesson library and under Category, choose Conversation. You'll get all of the pathways and lessons that are focused on speaking. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share it with anyone who's trying to learn a language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. And if you're ready to finally learn language the fast, fun, and easy way, and start speaking from your very first lesson, get our complete learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hi everyone, Paloma here. Welcome to Top 10 Hardest Words to Pronounce in Portuguese. Avó, grandmother. Here you need to hear the sound of the last O in the syllable. It should be an open O, as we say in Portuguese. Avó. A minha avó faz bolo delicioso. My grandmother makes a delicious cake. Avô, grandfather. Can you hear the difference between avó and avô? Here you have a closed O. Avô. Meu avô era inventor. My grandfather was an inventor. Cachorro, dog. Here you may find the CH, cho, and the double R, ho, a little different for you. O nome do meu cachorro é Toy. The name of my dog is Toy. Coração, heart. This word may be hard for you because of the R-A, ra, and the C-A-O, são. A minha almofada tem formato de coração. My pillow is heart-shaped. Mãe, mother. Here you also have a nasal sound, mãe. A minha mãe está brava comigo. My mother is angry at me. You can also say mamãe, which is mommy in English. Mão, hands. Also here we have a nasal sound, mão. Remember to use your nose to say these words. A minha mão tem 5 dedos. My hand has 5 fingers. Mulher, woman. Mulher has this lhe, which is LH. It's not that hard, right? Mulher. Onde fica o banheiro das mulheres? Where's the women's bathroom? Orelhão, payphone. I love this word in Portuguese because orelhão is big ear, and because Brazilians' payphones look like big ears here. Eu não consigo encontrar orelhão. I can't find a payphone. Yeah, everyone has cell phone today. Quarteirão, block. So here you also have this nasal sound and the R, quar. It's not hard, but you need to practice that to, be more fluent. But if you use the caipira accent, it would be quarteirão, which is easier for English speakers. There's also a McDonald's burger that is called quarteirão. It's really big. Trabalho, job. So also you have the R and the LH here, trabalho. You can also use the word trabalho to mean job and work. Eu gosto muito do meu trabalho. I really like my job. Or, eu tenho muito trabalho hoje. I have a lot of work today. The end, fim. That's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you subscribe to our website and our videos. See you next time. Tchau, tchau. Oi, gente, tudo bom? Paloma here. Welcome to Top 15 Questions You Should Know. De onde você é? Where are you from? So when you arrive in Brazil, the first person you see is gonna ask you, de onde você é? Where are you from? So you can answer it by saying, eu sou de, or eu sou dos, or sou da. If you're from Mexico, you can say, eu sou do México. You just need to be careful with the de preposition in Portuguese, because we also use an article together with it. So it can be de, or dos, or da, or das, okay? O que foi que você falou? What did you say? So if someone is talking to you, you're not really listening to him, you can just say, o que foi que você falou? What did you say? Eu não falei nada. I didn't say anything. Eu falei que eu te amo. I told you I love you. Pay attention to what people are saying. Onde fica o banheiro? Where's the bathroom? Every restaurant has to have a bathroom in Brazil, so you can just ask him, onde fica o banheiro? But you can also use the sentence if you're visiting someone and you need to use the restroom, it's okay. Onde fica o banheiro? Fica ali no fundo do corredor. It's at the end of the corridor. Onde você mora? Where do you live? You're gonna use this sentence a lot and people are gonna ask you too. They can say de onde você é, where are you from, but they can also say onde você mora, meaning where do you live? Eu moro em São Paulo. I live in São Paulo. Eu moro no México. I live in Mexico. Onde você trabalha? Where do you work? Brazilians are very curious and they might ask you a lot of questions. One of them might be, onde você trabalha? Where do you work? Eu trabalho na Paulista. I work at Paulista Avenue, which is a very famous avenue in São Paulo. Eu trabalho na Petrobras. I work at Petrobras, a very famous Brazilian company. Qual é o seu nome? What's your name? This is the first question they're gonna ask you. Meu nome é, my name is, or you can just say your name. Paloma. Qual é o seu número de telefone? What's your phone number? They might say, qual é o seu número de telefone? Or, qual é o seu telefone? What is your phone? But meaning phone number. O meu telefone é 94777-7767. Brazilian cell phones always start with a 9 at the beginning. Quantos anos você tem? How old are you? When people ask you how old you are, you can say, eu tenho 20 anos. I am 20 years old. O que é isso? What's this? In Portuguese, we use a lot of que in sentences. For example, here, it's very common to repeat the que. O que é isso? What's this? É telefone. It's a phone. É uma câmera. It's a camera. Tudo bem? How are you? You can answer tudo bem question with the same. Tudo bem. I'm fine. Or não muito bem. Not very well. Faz quanto tempo que você está estudando português? How long have you been studying Portuguese? If you're speaking a lot of Portuguese, for sure people are gonna ask you, faz quanto tempo que você estuda português? How long have you been studying Portuguese? Faz só um mês. Only a month. Or, já fazem 5 anos. It's already 5 years. Uau, seu português é perfeito. Wow, your Portuguese is perfect. Onde você aprendeu português? Where did you learn Portuguese? Eu aprendi na escola. I learned at school. Eu aprendi com os meus pais. I learned with my parents. Eu aprendi assistindo filmes. I learned watching movies. Quando é o seu aniversário? When is your birthday? We really like to celebrate birthdays in Brazil. Some people may ask you, quando é o seu aniversário? When is your birthday? É dia 15 de outubro. It's on October 15th. Você gosta de comida brasileira? Do you like Brazilian food? Brazilians are very meaty people. They really like meat, so most of the dishes have a lot of meat on it. If you like meat, you can say sim, e principalmente a feijoada. Yes, especially feijoada. Or não muito, eu prefiro comida japonesa. Not that much, I prefer Japanese food. Você já foi para o Brasil? Have you ever been to Brazil? If you can speak Portuguese, my people may ask you, você já foi para o Brasil? Have you been to Brazil? You can say, já umas 5 vezes. Yes, maybe 5 times. Or, não, eu nunca fui. No, I've never been. The end. Okay, thanks a lot for watching and I hope to see you in our next video. Ciao, ciao. I don't know what to say then.
Want to speak real Portuguese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at PortuguesePod101.com.
Hi guys, oi gente, tudo bom? Paloma here. Welcome to Top 15 Favorite Words chosen by fans. Amor, love. Amor is probably one of the favorite words in many languages. So you can say amor to call someone you love, like honey or my love in English. But you can also use the verb amar, which is to love. Eu te amo, I love you. Feliz, happy. We use happy to say congratulations or happy birthday to someone. Feliz aniversário. But you can also say eu estou feliz, I'm happy. Frequentemente, often. Probably someone chose this word because it's a little difficult to say. You could say, eu frequentemente vou à praia. I often go to the beach. Hoje, today. Hoje eu estou estudando português. Today I'm studying Portuguese. Jesus Cristo. Jesus Christ. This is probably a good word for Christians. Some expressions you can use is, for example, Jesus amado, my loved Jesus. Nascimento, birth. We could relate nascimento with Jesus Christ. And we have, for example, o Natal é o nascimento de Jesus Cristo. Christmas is the birth of Jesus Christ. Olá, hello. If you want to introduce yourself, you could say olá and also oi, which is the quickest way to say it. Olá, gente. Hi, everyone. Pantufa, slipper. Some people use pantufas in Brazil, but since it's very hot, some people also use chinelos or sandals when they are at home. No inverno, eu gosto de usar pantufas. On winter, I like to wear slippers. Querer, want. You can use querer to say that you want to order something. Eu quero um copo de água. I want a glass of water. And you can also say, eu quero visitar o Brasil. I want to visit Brazil. Tchau, bye. When we are leaving, we say tchau or tchau tchau. Is the way to say goodbye. We hardly ever say adeus, which is goodbye. This sounds very formal and very sad because it means you'll never see the person again. You can also say até mais or see you soon. Junto, together. You can say, eu quero ficar junto com você. I want to be together with you. Liberdade, freedom. In São Paulo, there's a famous subway station and also a neighborhood called Liberdade. It was before a Japanese neighborhood, but now we have many Chinese and Koreans too. Eu vou para Liberdade comer comida japonesa. I go to Liberdade to eat Japanese food. A Estátua da Liberdade está em Nova York. The Statue of Liberty is in New York. salvação, salvation. Eu não estudei para a prova, mas a professora cancelou. Essa foi a minha salvação. I didn't study for the test, but the teacher canceled. That was my salvation. Saudade, nostalgia. Saudade is one of the most favorite words in Portuguese because it's kind of hard to translate it to other languages. You could say nostalgia or to miss someone. Eu fiquei com muitas saudades de você. I missed you. Or que saudades daquela época. How I miss those times. Tá bom. Okay. Tá bom is a very useful phrase because if someone says something and you want to agree with her, you can just say, tá bom. Yeah, that's okay. O vídeo já está terminando, tá bom? The video is about to end, okay? Okay guys, see you next time. Tudo bem? And bye bye. Tchau, tchau. I like to wear pantufas, slippers. Oi, gente. Hi everyone, Paloma here. E aí, tudo bom? Yay, how are you? Welcome to Top 10 Phrases to Amaze Native Speakers. Além do português, eu também sei outras línguas. Apart from Portuguese, I can speak other languages as well. If you say this phrase in Brazil, people will be so jealous at you because many Brazilians can't even speak English. So if you just say, eu posso falar outras línguas também, I can speak other languages as well, they will be like, okay, he's a genius. Ele é um gênio. Além do português, eu também falo inglês, francês e espanhol. Apart from Portuguese, I can also speak English, French and Spanish. Especially for people that can speak Portuguese, Spanish, even French and Italian are very easy. Not very easy, but easier to learn. Estou aprendendo português sozinho. I'm learning Portuguese by myself. I think it's a pretty amazing sentence to say because people usually go to language schools in Brazil to learn English and Spanish usually. But if you just say, you know, I'm learning that by myself, they will be like, wow. Não, eu não vou para a escola. Eu estou aprendendo português sozinho. No, I don't go to school. I'm learning Portuguese by myself. Estou estudando português faz 10 anos. I've been learning Portuguese for 10 years. That's a pretty long, hard-working path, right? Eu sei português porque eu estou aprendendo português faz 10 anos. I know Portuguese because I've been learning Portuguese for 10 years. E eu entendi tudinho que você disse. I completely understood everything you said. Using diminutives in Portuguese sentence shows that you can, you know, play with the language, so it seems like you're fluent in the language. If you say tudinho, that means small everything. Sounds like very Portuguese, very Brazilian. Não precisa repetir. Eu entendi tudinho que você me disse. You don't need to repeat. I completely understood what you said. Eu consigo assistir filmes em português sem legendas. I can watch movies in Portuguese without subtitles. Famous Brazilian movies you should watch are City of God, Cidade de Deus, or Tropa de Elite, The Elite Squad, which are all-time famous movies in here. Não precisa se preocupar. Eu consigo assistir filmes em português sem legenda. You don't need to worry. I can watch movies in Portuguese without subtitles. Levou apenas um ano para me tornar fluente. It took me only 1 year to become fluent. I think if you're a native Spanish speaker, you might say levou apenas um ano. But if you're English speaker, it might take a little longer if you don't dedicate, you know, all your time to learn Portuguese. If someone tells you, wow, seu português é ótimo. Wow, your Portuguese is great. You can answer, não, não é nada. Levou apenas um ano para me tornar fluente. No, it's nothing. It took me only 1 year to become fluent. Obrigada, mas na verdade eu não sou brasileira. Thank you, but I'm not Brazilian actually. Yeah, I think that's the most amazing phrase you want to hear. Nossa, eu achei que você fosse brasileira. Wow, I thought you were Brazilian. Obrigada, mas na verdade eu não sou brasileira. Thank you, but actually I'm not Brazilian. Português é divertido e fácil de aprender. Portuguese is fun and easy to learn. If you tell this phrase to your friends, I think they'll be amazed because we know Portuguese is not that easy. And you just say, não, não é difícil. Português é divertido e fácil de aprender. No, it's not hard. Portuguese is fun and easy to learn. Posso memorizar umas 50 palavras novas por dia em português. I can memorize around 50 new Portuguese words a day. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Usually people can memorize 10 to 20 words a day, but if you say you can memorize 50, they will be like, wow. Another word for memorize would be decorar, to know by heart. Você pode me ensinar mais. Eu posso decorar umas 50 palavras por dia em português. You can teach me more. I can memorize around 50 new words a day in Portuguese. Vou falar português como falante nativo em 3 anos. I'll speak Portuguese like a native speaker in 3 years. That's a bold challenge, but if you're up to it, I think that's totally doable to learn and to be fluent in a language in 3 years. Eu vou estudar muito e vou falar português como nativo em 3 anos. I'll study a lot and I'll speak Portuguese as a native speaker in 3 years. The end! Acabou! That's it for today. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoy our video and subscribe to our website and our channel. See you next time. Ciao! Portuguese. You can speak other languages as well. Portuguese, Japanese, Chinese. No, Chinese. Ni hao. 我叫保罗马.
Want to improve reading in your target language? In this guide, you'll discover the top 10 ways to practice reading with our lessons and learning program. Let's begin. Number 1, start a lesson and read along with the lesson notes. With every lesson, you get bonus lesson notes. These give you the lesson in writing, the dialogue, the vocabulary, and the grammar explanations. So, as you listen to a lesson, read along with the lesson notes. By listening and reading along, you hear how each word is pronounced and can easily keep up. Number 2, read with the dialogue study tool. With the dialogue study tool, you get the line-by-line breakdown of a lesson's conversation. You get the text, the translation, the audio, and, if applicable, the romanization, so you can read and listen to each line individually. To practice your reading, reread and review each line until you master it. Then, move on to the next line. You get this feature in every one of our lessons. Number 3, read along with the lesson transcript. You also get transcripts with every lesson. These are word-for-word scripts of everything that was said in the lesson and are completely free to access, so use these to read along. Number 4, download the PDF notes and transcripts. Want to practice reading on your own time? Save the lesson notes and transcripts as PDFs to your device and keep them forever. That way, you can open them up and practice reading at any time. You can also print the PDFs out to keep as physical reading material. Number 5, practice with extensive reading books. Extensive reading is a learning tactic where you read as many books as possible at a level that's easy for you. And you follow these 2 rules. 1, you skip over words you don't know, and 2, you jump to a new book if the current one is boring. The goal is to help you master reading, vocab, and grammar simply by reading a lot without getting stuck on minor words. You can find extensive reading books from absolute beginner level to advanced. These are simple, 1-line per page books, and all of the translations are on the lesson page. Simply look for the extensive reading pathways in the lesson library. You can also download these books as PDFs and print them out. Number 6, take your time and read slowly. Whether you're reading with the notes, books, or the dialogue tool, be sure to take your time. Read the lines slowly on the first try, just like a child would when they start learning to read. This is so you can get acquainted with every word. Number 7, then speed up your reading. Once you've read a line slowly and are familiar with the words, start speeding up. Reread that same line a little bit faster on the second try, and then a little faster on the third try. Doing this will help you read faster. Number 8, take the reading comprehension video lessons. These lessons are specifically designed to test your reading skills. You're presented with a real-life scenario, such as reading a sign at the train station, and are tested on the words presented on the screen. Don't worry, you get the answer at the end. And translations are available in the dialogue section. Number 9, get reading assignments from your Premium Plus teacher. You can also get assignments that cover listening, writing, speaking, and even reading from your teacher. These assignments can be tailored to your goals and needs. You get a new one every week, or anytime you're ready for a new one. Number 10, get even more lessons in the lesson library. If you want even more reading lessons, then visit our lesson library and under Category, choose Reading and Writing. You get instant access to all of the pathways and lessons that will help you master all areas of the language, including reading. And if you're ready to finally learn language the fast, fun, and easy way, and start speaking from your very first lesson, get our complete learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description. And if you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share it with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. See you next time. Bye! Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.